Alright, time for another Schmoedown.
Levine versus Cushing.
Thank you. This is Final Four now?
Yeah.
Woo! Final Four.
And we don't know who wins. It just came up.
Yeah. We are actually caught up now. We have not watched this. We never watch any of them, but we haven't even been spoiled.
So who's gonna win?
So I've got Adam Levine, because I'm once again thinking Rachel Cushing. Adam Levine. Yes, Maroon 5 is gonna win this one. Adam, what's his name now? Sam Levine.
We just watched an entire match of Sam Levine.
Sam Levine is gonna beat Cushing because Cushing is overrated. Overrated.
You're such a hater. I'm going Rachel Cushing.
I'm a Cushing hater. All right. Also, I'm gonna win. Let's do this.
Mr. Nassau, the match starts in 1 minute.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be right there. If you've never played Vikings before, this is the perfect time to start. The new game version is marvelous. The game resembles like top PC strategy games of the 90s and 2000s. I used to love those, and we were all crazy about them. Now it's finally on mobile, so you can easily play it during a 5-minute break at work. Dominate by destroying cities, build impregnable fortresses, or using your promise skills to rule the world. I personally prefer destroying cities, one burning city at a time. That's how I play. How do you play?
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown! Download Vikings in the link in the description below. Get your initial protection shield for free. And my special bonus of 200 pieces of gold.
Don't have TV talk. We have like War of Clans commercials.
Oh my goodness.
So I thought it was going to be a funny...
I start to understand why
This
John
is where
can't be left.
we, pull ourselves up, do a great job. It's not going to be easy.
McLeany,
Sam, these guys are tough competitors.
Right,
it's too bad we had such a tough match for our first match back off of the loss.
Did you watch that ladies'
but
night
that
thing?
just fuels our fire, I think.
Yeah, they played Kevin. I forgot about that.
Do what?
Yeah, they played. That Levine versus Cushing. Technically, team matches.
I'm sorry, but it's Tim Curry.
Yeah, she looked at that.
Yeah. But that was against Stacey Howard.
Stacey Howard beat Mark Ellis. Doesn't matter. Luck is part of the game.
I'm getting more confidence.
You get a freaking Sylvester Stallone disaster movie. It's freaking lucky.
This confidence boost is going to make that easier, and I think I can go toe to toe with the big guys now.
And Friday we get Kalinowski versus JTV. That would be a good match.
You going JT? I think JT could win this whole thing.
He could. Or not.
Now that Roka's not in
Do
it,
I
or
fear
Clark Wolf.
Rachel Cushing?
JT beat
There's
Rogan
no
3
way
times,
around
so
this.
apparently.
She is the fiercest competitor still left in the Ultimate Schmoedown singles tournament.
I have stood my ground. I have improved my round ones. I don't get as frazzled under the lights as I used to. I'm here to play, and I'm here to play well, and I'm here to get to
It's
the
her
top.
year, man. Levine.
She's the Gonzaga of this tournament. It ends here.
Cushing.
I don't even know why I don't like her.
Who you got? Chance she'll probably beat Navarro.
She's seems like a pretty nice
Levine
woman.
versus Cushing.
It's back. Hey! Now listen.
Where's the new commissioner? I want him. So no, whatever.
This
Alright, good old Florida. Sure. Hawaii shirt. I don't want to say Florida shirt. You know, there's Palm Beach
Just
in
long
Florida.
enough to be here
I think.
for the opening
I
match
haven't
of
been
the
to the beach
semifinals.
like 4 times been to Florida.
What a battle we have here today between Rachel the Crusher Cushing and the inglorious one, Sam Levine. I mean, these guys quite different stories to get to this point.
Different stories. They've been both handling their wins, their losses with the class that we would expect from a Sam Levine and a Rachel Cushing. Now we've gotten to know them a little bit. I mean, for Sam Levine, he came into the league last year. And you look at Levine, and he's great at movie knowledge, and we assumed that would correspond to his just dominating in the movie trivia Schmoedown. And he had an okay season. I think he went 3-2. And then he got to the Ultimate Schmoedown last year, and he lost to some guy who's nicknamed the Vegetable. Can you believe that? And then he started this year with, it was not that guy. He started out this year with a loss, but he rebounded quickly. He actually won the free-for-all way back in April. And then he got this close to
He won it.
Dan Merle, the champ, at the Collision. And then since then, he's been on fire with his partner Drew McWeeny going through the team Schmoedown, and now he finds himself in the singles against Rachel Cushing, who is not to be taken lightly, Ken.
Absolutely. You know, Sam's got those big wins over the Beast and Roca, but the Crusher has had an absolutely meteoric rise in the Schmoedown, and I believe is a clear front runner for Rookie of the Year. She began her career, as I know very well,
Yeah, no question.
in the teams division with the Nerds Watching
I've heard
team
of that.
uniform. And I will say this without a doubt, she was the
I
anchor
heard of
of the
them.
team, getting us to a #1 contenders match at a shot at the Collision, and we came up short against Team Modoc. I lost my smile. It wasn't her fault. She is just a crusher out there. The nickname is true. Our team future may be in doubt. We're still trying to work it out. Basically, I'm trying to find my fire again.
He's
But
playing the
Sacrifice Mojo.
McWeeny and Sam knocked us out. So this is a little bit of a revenge tour, possibly, and we'll see what she has to say about that. Cushing is a triple threat. She's also competed and won and made her mark in the inner geekdom. She just missed out on a #1 contender spot against Jeremy Johns, and she came up short in the now defunct elimination speed round. So she beat Mike Kalinowski during her a special shot in that fatal four-way. Point being, she knows what she's doing when it comes to competing in these big matches.
Both of the competitors you're about to see today totally earned their way into the semifinals of the singles tournament, and there's not a lot of
These are what dreams are
spectacle
made
to
of.
see, but it'd be great if all the other competitors in the movie Trivia Schmoedown would just watch how these interviews went and maybe take some sort of a sophisticated class from them. Here's the tape.
This episode is not brought to you by Apple.
It's hard to believe, but we are here at the semifinals of the Ultimate Schmoedown singles tournament, and I'm still alive and playing. This is an amazing feeling, and I'm kind of ready to go.
I still cannot believe that I have gotten this far. I'm as surprised as many of you, and apologies to all of those brackets that I busted.
There's no question. There's no way there's a bracket around left.
Can't be.
Oh, God, I'm really never gonna not be happy with
Today, I play Sam Levine, and there is some history here. Not only was he once considered to be a possible partner for me, but him and his teammate, Drew McWeeny, knocked me and my teammate, Ken Knapsack, out of the team's tournament. So, I'm not big on the whole revenge thing, but I won't lie and say that's not in the back of my mind.
You know, a lot of people are saying luck is on my side, and I think the only thing that might have changed is the fact that Drew and I have been playing together now. We had a great run in the team tournament. We're really looking forward to the finals. And also, I slayed a dragon.
I don't know anybody who can be mad at Sam Levine. I certainly can't. The guy's a player. His 2 matches were incredible. I do not underestimate this guy. But at the same time, he's in my way.
If I could somehow
Get out,
defeat
get him
Rachel
away.
and move on to the finals and be playing for both titles at the Schmoedown Spectacular, I might have to kill a whole bunch more dragons.
I don't know how much I want to admit this, but I really, really want to play for the title. Because I have come this far, it's only one more step, one more match. Sam's the only one who stands in my way of playing for this tournament's title, and I want it.
If today spells the end of the road for me, I did beat Bibiani and Roka, and all of you who slept on me in your brackets, sorry.
This is the semifinals. One more step for me to get to that final. Sam, I love you, but I gotta go through you. And the last thing I have to say to you is,
Sound effects.
Getting it up
She needs to wash her hands now.
Yeah, was that hard?
That was it. You see,
Yeah, you're a little formative.
Sam is almost convinced he's going to lose today, but you have to know, is that a mind game? Is it a mind game for himself and trying to trick himself into confidence?
You think they're being too modest.
But Rachel is here. She knows she belongs, and these big victories are proving what she already knows. It's proving it to the competitors and the fans of the Schmoedown, and she is still ready to crush Sam Levine.
You know, I went to Men's Warehouse to buy this shirt.
3 years ago, we were watching that celebrate.
And you know what they used to
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Tape.
Me, you, and Jordy.
Oh, a segue to Tales
Yeah,
of the Tape.
Jordy
Let's
kid.
look at
And
Rachel Cushing here. Her strengths are classics, Oscars, and making you realize you need to watch more films.
I think Parker.
Sam Levine, the Inglorious One, his strengths are 80s, dramas, and reconciling with the wheel.
Now he works
He
with
has no
Joel,
problems with the wheel, but they work
You'll see
it out.
that often in March Madness.
No.
They are in therapy. They have graduated. They got their Scouts badge. And now, on to a match that I hope will be as good as my Tale to Tape segue. Ken Knapsack, are you ready to introduce the competitor?
I'm ready, Mark. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds to a finish in the semifinals of the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Division. Introducing first, representing the Nerds Watch, with a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats, and 1 knockout, Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
She got a movie of Sam Levine's
Like
in.
Glorious Bastards. He's gonna be back in
Looks
there.
like a digital video disc.
Yep.
copy of Glorious Bastards.
Divx or DVD?
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's widescreen.
Maybe she's going to get an autograph.
All right. A baseball bat logo by Cody
He can right
Jenner.
here.
Looking good.
Right.
She just threw it in there and smeared it down.
Oh, that's humanity.
Oh!
Oh, the Crusher.
Oh my gosh!
Good intro.
Poor little Sam Levine. They treating that DVD like it's the copy machine from Office.
That is, makes me think of a song I can't sing now. All right.
Actually, the Office Space.
And her opponent, representing above the line, with a record of 5 wins, 4 defeats, and 1 knockout. He is the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown Team Final, the 2017 Free-for-All winner, the Inglorious One, Sam Levine!
Levine, very calm, collected, Ferris Bueller intro. Sam Levine comes out and he says, "Oh yeah," to the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to thank Rachel for the little bit there with the DVD, which she obviously had to purchase for that bit. So that's 2.5 cents in my pocket.
Collecting those royalties. We're
Bird?
back to here. We kick off the festivities with round 1. In round 1, each competitor hears a question, and they are for the field. They're from 8 different movie categories. Once you hear the question, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard in front of you. Once we ask you to reveal
Spell and
your
pronounce
best
it
attempt
correctly.
at an answer, please
Or we'll give your
show
points to the other
whiteboard
person.
to the cameras at the same time you verbalize it into the microphone. Each question is worth
We're all
1
picking there.
point. There's no penalty for missing a question, and there is obviously no
Sorry,
stealing in round 1.
Shadow
Keep in
of
mind
them.
you both have challenges and JTE rules to
Cool,
use
cool.
at your disposal, but use them wisely. You have
Nice
a very
beach.
limited
Force.
amount. Sam Levine, you are the favorite. How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel all right. I guess I have this kind of burning thing between my toes.
I was thinking more just on a strictly are you ready to play the match today level.
Oh no, definitely not.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is the athlete's foot symptoms he was describing. Rachel Cushing, are you ready to go?
Sweaty palms or whatever it was.
All right,
Can't even
they're
have
ready.
that.
You're ready.
Damn right.
I'm ready. Cody Hall's ready. Let's
Everybody's
get
ready.
to Schmoedown. 8 questions in round 1.
And your first question comes from the world of dramas. And your question is, Andrew Dominic directed Brad Pitt and Scoot McNairy in which crime film.
Convinced Scoot McNairy played for the 1927
I want to say
Pirates.
Fight Club, but
It
that's
sounds like a tobacco card.
I know it too. I can see it in my head.
And here we go.
a crime film.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a Brad Pitt crime
4,
film.
3. Screw it,
It's
I
all
already
right.
wrote them down.
It's all right.
And
It's all
Sam
right.
Levine, we go to you first.
Killing them softly.
That is correct, and Rachel
I saw the
Cushing.
fucking.
Bullet.
I saw the
Alright.
fucking
Did not
DVD.
have-
Right there with the
did not
shotgun.
have it.
Killed him
All
softly.
right, guys, question 2 is in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who plays a younger version of Agent K in Men in Black 3?
Oh wait, Agent K. Is that Tommy Lee Jones?
First Men in Black is spectacular.
Yeah, I don't really
Funny
know
fact,
about
this
it.
is the only Man in Black movie I've ever seen.
Really?
4, 3.
Saw this in theaters. I was
One
not
Rachel
good.
Cushing.
Josh Brolin.
Gee,
Woo!
on the board with 1 point.
I was
Okay,
thinking
Mr.
it was
Diane and
Agent
Josh Brolin.
Yeah,
Jay.
he is correct.
It's a younger
And
version
we
of
move on to
Tommy
question
Lee
number
Jones.
3 in the world of animated movies. These are animated movies,
You
and
should
your
watch
question
them
is,
both.
you'll find a demon-like villain named the Horned King in what Disney animated film? Levine's staring daggers into my eyes as I ask
Yeah.
that question, as though I had some personal vendetta against him.
Not like a Horned King ride at Disneyland, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Sam Levine, you were furiously scribbling at the end your answer.
I was. Is that Tangled?
It is not
No.
Tangled. Does Rachel Cushing know?
The Black Cauldron.
She does.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I said that.
How many
Hey,
animated films in 6
That's a
months
kid.
you
No, I-
First
can
I
do?
listened, I was like, wait, no, the Horned King.
Paid off. Your check is in the mail.
All right, guys. Question
What
4
that is about.
is in the category
Yeah, it's
of
an animated
directors.
movie, that's what
Directors. Who directed The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30?
You watched 40 animated films in the span of 3 days.
That's
Is that even possible?
not recommended.
Your question
All right.
is up in 5, 4,
We're just playing
3,
the.
2, 1. Rachel Cushing, do you know who directed those movies?
Damn it!
Catherine Bigelow.
You certainly
Catherine
have.
Bigelow.
Levine.
No, that does not count. It's on your
That's the
Catherine.
first name.
4
Alright, put
questions.
Bigelow.
And now we go to action, adventure.
Right.
Your question being, name one of the 3 challenges that Indy must pass to reach the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We'll be a little liberal with our accepting of answers here. That's
One of the 3 challenges.
maybe
I forget
my
what the
favorite
challenges are
one.
called though.
Yeah, I have to.
I've seen this
pass
movie
the
this
challenge
year.
to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. One of them is getting out of bed. The next one,
I didn't even think
I
of
don't
it,
know,
really.
kidney stone. We'll get into your personal life later. 5, 4, 3,
Great.
2, 1.
That's one.
And pens down. Sam Levine.
Only the penitent man shall pass.
That is correct. That's
That
one of them.
is correct.
That's
And
a
that
cross
is going to be the price of God. Rachel Cushing.
Crossing the Invisible Bridge.
Yeah,
That is the
That counts.
Wrath of God.
that's a crossing the bridge.
Unbelievable.
That's the only one I can remember.
Good one. Good one.
Hey, you know what? And honestly, put the bullet into your daddy. You go get some magic water,
Okay.
and it is still 4 to
My
4.
favorite Indiana Jones
Tie
movie.
game, tie game. Both of this one, so we will not have a perfect round. Question 6, we're going back to the category of
Disaster.
directors.
No.
Who directed
Never
the
did.
2007 film The Darjeeling Limited?
What? Never heard
You
of
ever
it.
have dreams of directing? I do not have.
I did when I
That'd
took
be
my
right,
first
but
film class and got
sounds
the
like
rating.
something.
God, so much responsibility.
this is.
Doesn't look fun at all.
Do you know what this is? Or you just I thought you knew because you were like, oh yeah.
And 1.
It sounds
Let's
kind of like a
go
Wes
to
Anderson
Rachel
movie.
Cushing with her answer.
Wes Anderson.
That's correct.
Yes!
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Wow.
I said Danny Boyle.
I would sign off on
One of
that.
the stupid fucking Wes Anderson movies.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
Co-signing on that movie. We move on to comedies. Movies intended
They
to
had to
make you
guess, but they
laugh.
didn't know what the movie
The
really
question
was.
is, what is the name of Ernie Hudson's character
Oh.
in 1984's
Should know this from Stranger
Ghostbusters? We need
Things.
the first
They
name.
were
I
arguing
know,
about
right?
it. They were arguing about it. And he's like, I'm not a...
Tie game.
Damn it, I can't remember his stupid name.
You are just covering up for the fact that you have not seen Ghostbusters.
Yep, that's true.
5, 4.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Stranger Days, come on,
Can you
man.
repeat the question?
Oh, one JT.
And that is a JT rule,
Nice play.
and your question
The black
is
one.
of Ernie Hudson's character in 1984's Ghostbusters.
I don't want to be him. You gotta be him. Like, what, cause I'm black? That was really funny in the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we're gonna go to Sam Levine first.
I decided to give you both names. Winston Zetterman.
Yes,
Winston.
you are
Exactly.
correct.
I wouldn't be able to name you one of the character
I said
names.
Bankman.
That is incorrect.
If you played once,
Still close. Still
don't
close.
really want to see it
Character
again, to be honest
Levine
with you.
opens
Think
up
really
a
it's a little
1-point
overrated.
lead with one question left in round 1.
Final question. Your 8th in the first round is in the category of Oscars. Oscars. For which role did George C. Scott win but declined to accept the
Whoa.
Oscar?
Who's George C.
I
Scott?
don't know. Why did he decline to
I know
accept?
he's great. Man getting hit.
Was the Oscars too white?
Football.
That's,
I know,
Hans
Marlon
Moorman.
Brando.
What that is.
He's
Hans
got
He
played the
used to
role
accept
of
the award when he won the Godfather. For the
5,
Godfather.
4,
Huh?
3.
I don't know. I think he was pro. I
One.
guess
Hands down.
he was
Rachel Cushing.
anti-war or something.
It is correct. It's Sam
That's
Levine.
not
Pat.
water.
Still my favorite comedian.
Huh?
Okay, I hear that's a good movie.
The
It's on
lead
Netflix,
by
so
1 after round 1. Sam Levine and Rachel Cushing. Ken, we expected them to come to play. This is the semifinals. You don't just get lucky and bounce your way this deep in the tournament. I think that this score proves that.
Right, I've seen
That usually
Rachel.
bodes well- that usually bodes well for Ray. You
Kind of
don't do good in the first round.
Really turning on in the second round, so she can hold her off. Look at Sam before the game, giving her a
Bull
lot of credit,
crap.
which is
He was
just
fine.
not giving himself enough credit. Was that a trick? Was that a
The Catherine Bigelow.
getting a psyching himself out kind of play here? Because he is up
I knew
now
it.
and a hard spot for us.
Can I tell you something?
What's that?
We all know you were on a team with Rachel Cushing. It's
Yeah.
like you're name dropping now. Okay,
Yeah.
we get it.
I-
You guys used to run together.
I don't have.
Used to be friends. We
Yeah.
understand that you have her phone number, okay?
Yeah.
We know that you guys are social. You don't have to rub
Yeah.
it in everybody's face.
I have two famous
You've
friends.
been watching
it's
the,
Rachel Cushing
superhero
and Copster. So
video?
Oh, here he goes.
Videos
The
on
Copster
Collab?
too.
Yeah, but I haven't
Candace
watched
knows
the last
everybody
two.
in Hollywood.
watched
Copster,
Power
the man
Rangers
speaks of on his
It'll take him
broad
forever to
shoulder,
finish it.
The wheel
Because they're only going to do it Monday. I was like, okay, they're going to do Saturday and Sunday as well. Yeah, they're like, nope, just Friday. So it's going to take them like 10 years.
Spin at that wheel in round 2.
Can't believe they have
Once you
to
hit a
golf
category,
world,
you
man.
can either accept the category or you
Above freaking Amazing Spider-Man, Power Rangers? Come on.
4 questions from that category. Each
Yeah, I
question
haven't watched that one yet,
points.
either.
If you're not sure the answer, you can check the multiple choice, at which point the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, competitors, there is stealing available. In round 2, there
I'll
is no
rewatch
penalty for
Marvel
missing
movies.
a
I was thinking about
question.
starting that this weekend.
Sam Levine, you
Maybe we
are not
review every
only
one of
in the
them, too.
favorite chair, you also have a 1-point lead over
Review?
Rachel Cushing. You want to spin first, or would you like to defer to the Crusher?
Well, I know
I
it's
gotta finish Shawshank
her preferred
Redemption, I
choice, and so I say I will absolutely let the lady
You don't
go.
want to do this later.
All right,
He's such a
Rachel.
I was almost done with the movie.
Nice,
It's really
Cushing
fucking
will
good.
this.
back when we used to play, Mark,
Your,
we used to
your
like going
dear
first.
friend Rachel Cushing.
Yeah, we used to like play.
And
go
it
first.
looks like
Woo! Let's do it!
I'll keep it and stay far away from movie release dates.
All right.
So it's not fucking 80s or,
You'll miss.
Spielberg.
Keep things honest because you know
Spielberg.
we're teammates, and that seems to really affect you.
Everybody be aware that Ken Knapsack gets a birthday card every year from Rachel Cushing and
That's
from me. And your first question in the world of Steven Spielberg movies is: you will find the character of a young orphan girl named Sophie in what Spielberg film?
Oh, it's that one that just came out
Oh.
last year.
you say me.
Schindler's List.
No, it's,
Incorrect, Sam Levine.
What is that stupid movie? Fart movie. Oh.
I had something else written down. I was like, oh!
3, 2, 1.
Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That is incorrect.
It's
Looking-
BFG, isn't
The
it?
BFG.
Looking for the
I remember as soon as you said it, I was like, is that one last? I was like, oh yeah!
Move on to your next question.
Shut up.
The world of Spielberg
I don't think
movies,
yet, though.
and it is in the film Jaws. What public holiday is Amity Island preparing for when the shark attacks strike?
The 4th of July.
That is correct, and that is 2 points for Rachel. And with that, she takes the lead over Sam Levine with
Happy
2
4th of July,
points to go.
motherfuckers.
Your next one is
For Jonah Hicks.
who played Tom Hanks' second in charge, Sergeant Horvath, in Saving Private Ryan?
Tom Sizemore.
Correct.
2 more points for Cushing. Not an easy question at all.
And
That was
Sam
hilarious.
Hill and
I know who they
it
were.
was so good. I was like, oh my god, how did they get all these people to do
With
this?
Peter Pan
Oh my-
no longer in Neverland, what was the name of the lost boy who became their de facto leader in the movie?
And then one was Thor's brother.
Rufio.
That is correct.
Oh,
2
back.
more points for Rachel Cushing. So
Rufio.
she missed the first one.
Rufio.
She just decided
It's a
to
good
get
movie.
the other
Good
3
movie.
questions
Yeah.
right off the bat.
There you go, putting the pressure on Sam as he goes for his first spin here.
All right.
Alright, David Fincher! David Fincher! Let's do this!
45 animated.
And there's the spin.
Animated.
I don't see
Here it comes, and it actually has a shot. It's going too fast. He could hit street territory.
Oh,
David
Woo!
Fincher movies.
A lot of pressure.
Come on!
My
Come on!
friend, young, do it.
We got 2 director categories here in round 2. Sam Levine, what says you?
Need an answer. Spinning or Fincher?
I'm going to take it.
He's going to take it.
Finally! I've been crying for this one for
We'll be
weeks!
administering these questions for
Watch
the
me
man who
get done
almost
right.
played Royal
First, what happened?
That's correct.
All right. Category Fincher. First question.
Can't wait to hear it.
In Fight Club, what is the narrator's, Edward Norton's, power animal?
I believe it's a penguin.
That's correct.
a penguin! It's like, I had no idea.
I also said the bear, I was rare caveman. I told you no Fincher movies!
Who plays wealthy investment banker Nicholas Van Orton in David Fincher's The Game?
Never seen this one.
Michael Douglas.
That's correct for 2 more points.
Michael Douglas is always good as a rich guy.
Absolutely. All right, third question out of 4 in Fincher. Who plays Brad Pitt's wife Tracy in 7?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
That is correct for 2 more points to take a lead.
Come on!
Take a lead.
I was getting ready to write it!
Who plays
I'm counting.
Jodie Foster's 11-year-old daughter Sarah in Panic
Wow,
Room?
Fincher directed Panic Room.
That is correct. 2 more points.
Wow.
What a round for Sam
Perfect second round,
Levine.
Ken.
He hit those ones out of the park like Anthony.
ROGW, I can't, I'm counting.
Yeah, right, result.
All
So
right.
it's 15 to
I
12,
was gonna
Ken,
show
as
five.
we enter into round 3.
I was like,
Sam Levine and Rachel Cushing.
I was thinking in my head, I was
very
thinking,
impressive
pepper pots,
performances
pepper pots.
in
I
round
go-
2. Levine obviously with the perfect round and Cushing not that far behind. They both got categories.
What's
they
in the
were
box? What's in the box?
They really showed
Have you seen
once
some?
again
Yeah, I've seen
why
some.
they have
Okay,
made it this
good.
far.
Absolutely, but
Not
you know,
what the fuck's wrong with
we
you?
are in striking
Okay,
distance for
have you seen
Rachel,
Panic
and you
Room?
have 3 questions to get
Nah, I
this
didn't see
done.
that game.
And how you will do it is in round 3.
Fight
Each
Club.
competitor is going to give us up here at the answer
Gone
desk
Girl,
a series of
Gone
3
Girl,
numbers
Social
that range
Network,
from 1 to 20. Those numbers all correspond to
Fight
a different
Club,
movie category up here. The first
I haven't seen
question
Alien
is
3.
worth 2 points. Next one is 3. The
Let's
final
say Liam
one
Fincher
is
movie.
5 points. Sam Levine, you have a 3-point lead. We need 3 numbers from you now.
6, 3, and 12.
3 and 12. And Rachel Cushing, which numbers would you like?
8, 19, and 2.
Everyone, you know, witness.
19 and 2.
And 2, I will be administering.
Just finally got,
to
I got that
Rachel.
damn Fincher out of my system. I can
And
finally move on.
Your first question for 2 points. You picked number 8, and that corresponds to the category of action-adventure movies. And your question is, in the Jason Bourne franchise, who plays
Oh,
Nikki
it's,
Parsons, who works at the CIA
I
and
know it.
helps Bourne on various occasions?
Julia Stiles.
Yes!
Within 1 point, Sam Levine.
2 points there.
And
Just for this, the only thing I remember for that movie.
19.
I
Second number
I know what it is.
And that corresponds to the category of romantic comedy.
I love these.
The kids call them rom-coms.
Do they?
The question is, Who plays the woman out of Jay Baruchel's
Oh, what is her
league
name? She's in the
in
Star
the
Trek
movie
movies too.
She's Out of My League?
You know her name?
Amy Smart?
She was also Alice Eve.
Correct. We're looking for Alice Eve.
Damn it!
She was also in the last season of Entourage.
Love she's
out
in
of
her
his
league.
league.
It's a good
And so
rom-com.
now we
Good
get
rom-com.
your 5-point question. You get this
Consider
right,
not a good movie.
you are going
It's also
to
got Jessica Jones in it.
4-point lead on Sam Levine. If you miss it, the round is over and Sam Levine
TJ
will
Miller's in it.
advance to the ultimate Schmoedown.
First thing I ever saw him in.
He chose number 2, and that corresponds to Pixar movies.
I didn't know her
The
though.
question is, who provided the voice of Butch, the patriarch of the T-Rex Ranchers?
God,
in
this is the
Good
most asked
Dinosaur?
about
Sam
Pixar
Elliott.
movie.
She got
That
it
is
correct.
correct.
man.
No hesitation.
That gives you a
I
shot.
only seen it one time.
Did you see the smile on Rachel Cushing's
Yes.
face when she heard the
It's
good
not
dinosaur?
TK.
That's
See?
right. She put the pressure on. All right.
Damn.
That's it.
Sam's like, thank God it's not me.
2, 3, 5 points. You pick first the number 6. That corresponds to the category of Jennifer Lawrence
These
movies.
are movies that Jennifer Lawrence is a fan of.
Yes.
Come
on. All right.
Still don't
2-point
think I
question.
can win, but give it to me
Who
anyways.
directed Jennifer Lawrence for her Oscar-nominated turn in
This
Joy?
guy again. David.
Um,
Fighter. Silver Linings Playbook. American Hustle. I'm blanking.
5,
I don't think it's too hard, man.
3,
It's only a 2-pointer.
2.
Oh,
All right.
oh, this is a 5-point.
No, it's a
3,
2 points. It's
2,
first
Who
question.
directed Jennifer
David
Lawrence? All
Yep.
right.
David Russell.
He was just fine, you kid.
It was just fun around.
Oh, it's the 5-pointer.
Sam Levine has a 3.
You're like, yeah, take it! And I was like,
He will be the
2-pointer,
winner and
you know?
advance to the final.
alright, Sam, just win this, because no matter what, you can't
A
win.
3-point question in the category of directors. This could be of the director's work, or it could be the
Yeah,
name of the
no matter what, I
director to
can't
be
win,
played.
right?
All
Well,
right.
unless you get the 5-pointer.
3-point question. Name 2 performers who have appeared in 2 or more Paul Thomas Anderson films.
William H. Macy and
He's in Shameless.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And Joe
Oh,
winner.
I said Daniel Day-Lewis, Bill Murray.
Advancing to the finals, the
Wow.
Oh, boy.
It was a good match.
Dang.
He's a finalist.
Incredible match.
Twice.
Dang, that's pretty good. He is having a good.
Coming back from
Called it.
having the lead and then losing it to Rachel Cushing, who had a huge 5-point answer. Sam Levine. He looks like a guy who enjoys himself. Some Paul Thomas Anderson movies that really
That was a
helped
good
out
match.
with the win.
Absolutely.
That was a really good
PTA
match.
coming into play there. And that was a very close
I had a good match.
1 point
I
decided
got,
there.
I got my category.
I was thinking there. 5-pointer Jennifer Lawrence, 5-pointer. And they're gonna get it. Yeah.
I was just like, that was his first question. Fucking David O. Russell. It's the second time that David's popped up too. I'm like, no, it's wow. I named off like every movie he's done. Like,
Yeah, you did.
Fire, something like that.
Schmoedown all the way to the finals, and
I think-
now
I don't
Jen
think he's
Sturger
that
has
good
to
right
interview
now,
both
but-
the winner and the loser. Take it away, Jen.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Sam Levine. Sam, hell of a match.
Oh my god.
Hell of a match.
I have said this before.
Damn it.
This time I actually mean it.
Well, I'm definitely glad I got that daylight one down. You would have tied this thing up.
I like to do that Friday.
I mean, she forced me to bring a level of game that I did not know I could. I mean, I won this one question, and it was an animated movie from, I think, the late 70s.
Shocker.
Or some nonsense like that. I'm not studying my animated, so that really bummed me out. But I just knew how good she is, and she remains that good.
I don't watch animated movies.
I knew I was going to need to be absolutely near perfect to have a chance against her.
I was just going to ask you, what have you been doing to prep for your animated game? Just lots of cartoons?
I watched 45 animated films in the last 6 weeks. I hate everything.
More babysitting, right?
No, I was just alone in my own home in the middle of the night eating.
This is going to be a really sad interview.
Wow, he's being serious.
You spun David Pitcher in round 2.
Yeah.
You hesitated for a second. What was that about?
You know, you never know. I don't think I don't know if anyone else has ever landed on Fincher before, so I didn't know what kind of questions they'd be asking. I mean, for all I knew, they'd be asking, you know, what page number was the Zodiac? And it's like, come on. But,
yeah, we were like, fuck!
Right up my Fincher knowledge alley.
Flag.
And I think that might be my first perfect round 2.
Awesome. So you've got some big matches coming up next week. You know, it's going to be a busy week for you. So 2 weeks actually. It seems like a tough gauntlet to run.
I want to tag out and let Drew McWinnie take over. I'm done. I can't pull off another miracle. Honestly, they're all tough to me. So whichever one.
But you got to pick one.
I don't know.
Who do you want?
I guess everyone seems to think that JTE is pretty impressive, and I'm inclined to agree. So why stop facing the Giants now? I'll take JTE, I'm sure.
And your big team match you have coming up against Team Action.
That I am so looking forward to. I miss my partner Drew. We are anxious to get together and play again. And boy, is Team Action really, boy, are they asking for it.
You love to push your buttons. Do you have any words going into that?
That's Sam Levine Day.
You know, you guys can keep
or Adam Levine.
Flap, flap, flap away, but when it all comes down to it, I don't think you have much action.
We're fighting words. Rachel? What?
Rachel,
Rachel, that was a hell of a match. You know that, right? I do.
How many points did you score?
Sam is a hell of a competitor.
Overrated.
I've also said, though, that the
No,
toughest thing
she's
to do
fine.
is to get a question wrong that you know.
Calm down.
And
Calm
I
down.
and I could have at least forced him to go to his 5-pointer, but that's playing What If, which is a dangerous game to play when you're playing a Schmoedown, so, you know, I'll move on, but
It's like
yeah.
we say, anything can happen under those lights out there. Things that you know.
He's kind of free to get
like the back of your
dinosaur
hand
question. He
just
knows that
suddenly
movie.
escape you. Is that kind of what went wrong?
Once was enough for
and
me
that's
for the good
clearly happened to me
dinosaur.
in the past in the Schmoedown, and I had been able to
That's
sort of kick that
Don't land
habit
before
for
time.
my last 2
That's-
matches. I've gotten better.
Or
I'm
Jurassic
confident,
Park.
and
Crappy
it hasn't happened
Pixar
as
movies.
often, so it kind of sucks that
Yeah,
it came
there
back
was
to the
Cars
game
2.
today, but I know that it
And
happens
3,
every
yeah.
day. The best players
And
have
Monsters,
their
Inc.
brain fart moments,
Yeah, what?
and
And
you know,
Monsters,
that's
Inc.
part of the game, and
You know what,
all
Monsters,
you can
Inc.?
do is move on and work with it.
hate that.
Thoughts on your competitor, Sam Levine?
Yes. I love the man. He's a sweetheart. He's a hell of a player. I'm happy to lose to somebody that I'm excited to see move on to go all the way. And you know, like, he's not a heel. He's not a jerk. He's none of those things. So like, I love the good guy competitors in this league, and I count him as one. So my hat is off to him for this really great win.
Now you do have the Inner Geekdom 4-Way coming up in 2 weeks.
Yes, not out of the year yet.
You can
I
still
have
show up at Spectacular.
I
2 weeks,
absolutely,
so
that
I'll
is
be
my
able to
goal
tie it
for
up.
sure. And as you guys know, the Inner Geekdoms, that's my league. That's, you know, where I tend to shine. And I'm not gonna, you know, underestimate anybody. There's still an Emma Jason match to go, and we'll see who wins that. And then there's the four-way between the winner of that, myself, Jay, and Coy.
That's at least that's 2
but
guaranteed
I'm
wins.
feeling good, and believe me, I'll be
Hey,
ready.
Energeeked.
You love
Can't
it.
wait to see what you come up with.
You actually get more
But
points.
I gotta bring up while I've got you here. Any updates on Nerds Watch?
Unfortunately,
Oh my
not yet. Here's the thing. Like,
Can we
I'm
just
giving
let
him
it die?
And I think that he deserves
No one
that.
cares about
had a
Nerds
hell of a
Watch.
run,
I like your
and
Game of
those
Thrones
2 losses
music.
in a row hit us both hard, and I totally understand that feeling of losing your smile. And I
sucks
want him
even
to
worse
find
than
it,
you do.
however he does.
the
I'm willing
Final
to give him
Four.
space to do that, but he knows that I'm waiting, and the Nerds Watch is not dead. Like, if he wants to come back, I will have him open arms, and we will, you know, tear this league up next season.
Awesome. I love that. Love that so much. Rachel, good luck in the Inner Geekdom.
Thank you.
I'm sure we have not seen the last of you.
Absolutely not.
Back to you guys.
And you see right there, I mean, look, we talked about the class that they approached this matchup with. Given all the pressure, the excitement of the moment, and I think that they showed again what classy sportsmen both are. Sportsman, sportswoman, Sam Levine, Rachel Cushing.
Absolutely. And you see Sam, he is awaiting the winner of the JTE Kalinowski matchup there. And you see his thoughts on both JTE, Little Evil, and KO Kalinowski.
Now we
You
get an
see him
interim
thinking about where he's
commissioner.
going with that. And Rachel Cushing talking about what
Because
a
that
mess,
guy. Sorry to not hear.
tournament performance
We
she's
need
had.
another.
She knows what this means. She has arrived. Tough loss late in the game. That's what happens sometimes.
Rainy
But
Cage
she-
taking over the
she
Schmoedown.
knew it all along. Now the fans know.
My
that
first
she's not
rule,
gonna
That's right, and it doesn't matter who is going up against Rachel Cushing.
Getting rid of Rachel Cushing. She can never compete again.
Home movies up and destroy the DVD right before a match. She's intimidating. Sam Levine, he's the one that's going to be moving on to the final.
Right, and you've got the match this Friday with JT versus Mike KO Kalinowski, the legal versus KO, and the winner of that will face Sam Levine in the finals after that. A lot riding on that one there.
It was a good one, my friend, and you guys can join the conversation right now. The Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown on iTunes every week. And, of course, check out the new Movie Trivia Schmoedown app.
What? There's an app?
Hell yeah.
You guys can
play.
participate in the action, create a league, play against your friends, play against some of your favorite
That's not really bad.
Your favorite competitors. It's all there. The Movie Trivia Schmoedown app. Oh, I'm Mark Ellis.
I'm Ken Absock, and now for some more on this match day, here's some
Giant
stories with Frank Janet.
No one wants to listen to Frank Moonboss talk about the Sam Schmoedown. Well, not their name.
I'm the best around. No one's ever going to keep me down.
All right, well, until Friday, this was exhilarating.
Yep, Sam Levine, he's a double finalist.
He's looking pretty good. I think it's going to be him and JT.
Well, we'll see. My money's on Mike Kalinowski pulling the upset. You know, he's the
He
higher.
also said Rachel Cushing was going to win this match, so.
Well, hey, she lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
All right.
Peace out.